think we had a good week. We got a lot of things done this week. We did meditation Monday, touch Tuesday, wellness Wednesday, thirsty Thursday yesterday. We drank some water. Oh yeah, this is a good one. It's all about drinking your water, Michelle.
It is.
Put my essential oil already in my water this morning. It's all good. Did my journaling this morning. All good. Got that. So we're going to do a little bit of flow this morning, guys. So Michelle, I didn't tell you this, but just have a strap. You can
Pretend.
yeah, you can pretend with me. We're just going to step back a bit so people can see us. Another beautiful morning in South Florida.
It is.
Yeah,
It's gorgeous.
yeah. Good. All right. Now we can all see. So we're just going to roll our hips first thing this morning. Just check in, see how they're doing this morning. One direction, just little circles to begin with. Maybe you should roll those shoulders at the same time. See if you can do that. It's like that tapping the top of your head and your belly at the same time. Are you good at that? And let's change directions. And still rolling the shoulders. Maybe I'm rolling them forward now. And just checking in, seeing how everything's feeling this morning. Oh yeah, a little tight. Got something going on with the neck. That's all right. Good.
Crunch.
Yeah, a little crunching going on for sure. Oh, good. So just bringing our feet a little bit closer together. So having them a hip distance apart. So remember, hip distance is if you bring your knuckles together and place them in between your feet. That's your hips. They're never as wide as we always think they are. So it's just the distance and your bum bones that you have. That's what we're looking for. So let's do some arm sweeps to begin with. If you brought your strap, great. I'm just going to put mine off to the side for a minute. So we're going to inhale our arms up towards the sky, that blue sky this morning. And then exhale, bring them back down. We'll bend in those knees as we go. We're going to bring them back up. Inhale it up. And then exhale and back down. Chin tucks in towards your chest as we inhale, look up towards that sky. And exhale. Now this time we're going to move on. We're going to inhale up towards the sky. We're going to grab a hold of one wrist. I'm going to grab a hold of my right wrist, Michelle, so I don't hit you. And we're going to bring that wrist over towards the left. So we're just opening up that side body this morning. Chin tucks in towards our heart. Now as we inhale it back, maybe even look up, and let's switch wrists. So I'm grabbing a hold of my left, bring it over towards the right. Chin tucks in towards your heart again. Let's inhale it back up. Let's grab a hold of that right wrist again, bring it over towards the left. And this time we're going to take that right leg and place it to the other side of the left foot. We get a little bit more of an opening in the side body here. And maybe moving that head from side to side, just giving that neck a little bit of love, back and forth. The inhale brings us back up. Let's unravel it. And let's grab a hold of the other wrist. Let's bring it over towards the right here, Michelle. And we're going to take that left leg and we're going to place that left foot on the other side of the right. Good. Let's move that head from side to side. Big inhale, bigger exhale. Good. Let's inhale it back again. Let's bring our hands into prayer or namaste and bring it down towards our heartbeat. Interlacing our fingers, we're going to bring it in towards our heart. And then exhale, push it away, and then up towards the sky. Whew. Now, if you don't know already, this is International Women's Day.
Yes.
Yes. So that's why I've got my Power Pose shirt on today. Wonder Woman pose. Let's bring it over towards the right here, Michelle. Now, open up that side body again. Inhale it back up, and then over towards the other side. So happy International Women's Day today. And let's bring it back up. Let's release that interlace. Let's bring it behind us. Having the other index finger on top. I'm not sure which one that is. Probably the one that's not as comfy. And then bringing those knuckles down towards your heels and release those shoulders away from your ears. Big smile on our faces as we go. Big inhale, bigger exhale. Good. Let's release that interlace. And I'm just gonna move my feet a little bit. Actually, Michelle, I'm just gonna come behind you. You
Sure.
can do that nice and wide. And we're gonna have our arms nice and wide here. Okay? So, having those fingertips reach in opposite direction, our legs are nice and wide. Woo. And I forgot to use the strap. With all that.
Oh, well, there you go.
Well, I'm talking about International Women's Day. All right. We're going to turn our right toes, Michelle, over towards the front of our mat and looking towards that right hand. Maybe you want to widen that stance a little bit more. Maybe I'll come out front so you can see a little bit more what I'm doing. Okay, so bending that right knee.
Okay.
That left foot is parallel to the back of the mat. Looking towards those right middle fingers. Good. So those are our warrior two pose, Michelle. You're nailing it. That's great. So on our next inhale, let's bring our fingertips up towards the sky. And exhale brings us back into that warrior two. Inhale it back up. And exhale. Big inhale back up. And exhale. Let's stay right here in our warrior two pose. Looking towards that right middle finger. Okay. So just making sure that that right knee is coming towards those right middle toes there, Michelle. Yeah. So it's nice and straight. Perfect. Good. And let's turn those toes now to face the long side of our mat if you're on a mat. Let's do our power pose right here, guys, in between. So having our hands on our hips, bringing our shoulder blades towards each other, maybe even the elbows towards each other, a little bend in those knees. This is called power pose, or our Wonder Woman pose this morning. Just in salute of International Women's Day. Hear me
Which
roar.
is color purple, I heard today.
Oh, it's color purple.
Yes,
Oh,
we're
which
supposed
is
to wear
one
purple.
of my favorite
Well, you've got
colors.
lots of purple here.
I
see.
got lots of purple around. Let's turn those left toes out to face towards the short side of our mat this time, guys. Bending that left knee, and then that right foot is parallel to the back of the mat. And let's bring our arms up above our mat now, looking towards that left middle finger. And let's do that little flow again. So we'll inhale our fingertips up above our head, and then exhale brings us back down. Inhale it back up, and exhale. Woo. Let's do that a couple more times. Good. And inhale it back up, and exhale. Let's stay right here in warrior two, just checking in with that left knee, looking towards that left middle finger. Big smiles on our faces. Pretty sure we're almost done. Let's turn both of our toes towards the long side of our mat again. Hands are on our hips, and we're going to lead with our chin and our heart and just come to about halfway, just so you're almost parallel to the earth. Just checking in with that lower back, maybe the shoulders, the neck here. And on our next inhale, let's bring ourselves back up. Let's look up towards the sky. And let's wiggle our toes towards each other again, standing up nice and tall. And let's bring our hands into prayer in front of our hearts. We did some breathing and moving today. Super quick, always is. Just taking a few moments to just notice how we're feeling. Now taking that feeling into our day and share it with others. Happy International Women's Day, everyone. Hope you have a great one. Be back here on Monday morning, Mindful Monday again. Remember to share this with your friends. Leave any comments and requests you have for next week.